You're live.
Okay, I'm trying to watch it, okay, so I can. But you can hear me okay? I gotta wait for some people to get in there. Let me go and check on this one. You got yours up? You can again? Hey, anybody in there yet? Where is y'all at?
One person.
On Facebook.
You on Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube.
You can share it to Facebook. Melvin McMichael said, "What's up, Tiff?"
Hey.
The Rankins World said, "Hey, love." We got about 10 people.
It's not good up here.
Oh no, it's not. It's okay, Terrence.
Karen Kennedy said, "Hello."
Hey. Okay, all right. So anyway, so I'm here with Terrence Bivens.
Yes,
And so he's a new student here. He's a new student here at Prime. Just got his permit today. So to my high five. So anyway, so Terrence hunted me down. Y'all, Terrence hunted me down. He said, "I see you in town or whatever. Come get a picture with me." And so I said, "You know what? Why not? Let's do a live feed." You know, so just trying to get some information out there to you guys. Feel free to ask any questions. We're not gonna be here long, but I got this thing here, this other phone, so y'all bear with me. You know how I am with technology, okay? All right, so just tell me a little bit about yourself, where you from, all that good stuff.
From a small town, from Shelbyville, Tennessee.
Shelbyville,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Or like natives, Shelby. Yeah, Shelby. Yeah, Shelbyville.
You country.
Yeah, country. Married, got a beautiful daughter, got a beautiful wife.
All right.
Been married almost 5 years.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just decided I didn't want to work in a factory no more.
Okay.
So I just went on ahead, talked to my wife, of course, being a spouse. Then we'll go chase your dreams, but I don't like it. I gotta do what I gotta do. So I applied for my 2 weeks notice in. Sunday I was here.
It's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Some days are gonna be harder than others, you know. So, but a family that prays together, stays together, that kind of way, you know. So it'll all pay off in the end.
Oh yeah.
Okay. With that being said, I'll tell you this: there are days out there when you're on the road and you feel like you just break down. You know, I think the depression that comes over truck drivers is something totally different than normal depression. You know what I mean? It falls all up under the my word truck equilibrium. You know, everything is off. You know, you want to go left, but you go right. You know, you see that exit. You know, you're supposed to get off, and you'll drive right past it, looking at it. You know, that kind of way. So you know, I just encourage you to. There are going to be times when you're trying to reach home, and you don't have good reception. You know, they're trying to reach you. And you don't have good reception, and then when you do, they'll be sleeping and you can't wake them up, that kind of way, you know. So it does put a toll on your family, you know. But you can make it through it. You know, I just want to give you that encouragement, you know.
Thank you.
And there's a lot of support groups out there. You know, some are better than others for families that are, you know, one spouse is in trucking and kids and things like that. So I encourage you to reach out to them, you know, and then also with your wife, you know, because then she can connect to somebody else that is going through, you know, the separation thing. Because right now you're in the phase, it's called a boot camp phase. Right? That's what I call it. This is your boot camp year. It's like your first year in business, you know, things like that. And it's like, oh my God, did I make the right decision? You know, and I just say, don't give up, you know. It may not seem like it's going to be all right now, but it pays off later. You know what I'm saying? I'm living testimony. I know, man.
The long run is where you're looking for focus.
So how's it been so far?
It's been beginning. Never drive a Greyhound.
Don't do it like that. I don't like it either.
I had some experiences. Was tired, but as soon as I got here at 1 p.m. Monday, I was relieved. I was ready to hit the bed, but I had to hit the ground running. I had to catch up with everybody else.
Because you was behind a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, you said Monday. Yeah, you should have got here on the weekend.
Should have got here Sunday, but so far, it's a good experience. They have a good program. I like the way they are structured and everything.
So as soon as you got in, what happened? Tell us
As soon as I got in, of course, I went to bed. Hit the
In the
shower.
afternoon?
Yeah, I hit the shower. I had to change. I was in the Greyhounds and all that stuff. Tired. After I did that, I went and ate. Yeah, I went to go eat. Met with Miss Virginia. They call her Miss V. Met with her. She got us up to speed. Gave us our meal ticket, and then we went to.
So meal ticket.
Yeah.
What they gave you a meal ticket for what?
For the three lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay.
Cheap.
Okay.
It's cheap.
Okay.
You know, if you go over, just have a little pocket money. You know, just pay a little bit.
So they provided you with 3 meals for each day per se.
3 meals every day.
For doing your orientation, okay. I mean, because there's going to be some other drivers out there that really don't know what goes on, how Crown handles their new employees to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just was asking you to just tell me, you know, step by step what happened when you came in. So
I'm a little nervous. Please forgive me.
don't be nervous, man. I'm nervous.
So basically, you got here, you get here, you get in your room, you get set up. They set you up with a meal plan. Go to your room. When you get to your room, start studying. Start studying. Trust me. I got here, went Tuesday, failed all 4.
What?
Yeah, I failed all 4.
All 4?
Off rip. I'm sorry.
Oh my
That's how it
God.
is. You come in and think you know it, you know, but next thing you know, you be like, what am I doing wrong? And you getting discouraged. You're like, I ain't gonna pass. I was like that. Went Wednesday. Passed 1, air brakes. That was the one I was nervous about, was air brakes. Then next thing you know, it was combination I was nervous about. Got my permit today, so I ain't worried about it no more. I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, that's a good thing though. And I was like, you failed all 4, but here it is. That's one of those things. You get times where you can take it, but for you guys that are coming in, I encourage you to. There's some CDL prep tests out there. Everybody got smartphones, pretty much. You know, whatever. Download those tests. Those programs and study on them before you get here, because and even before you get anywhere else, because once you get here, like you said, you got to hit the floor with your feet running. You start running that kind of way because you got CBTs.
Yes.
Those are computer-based training. You still doing some of those
No,
now?
I finished mine last night.
You done?
Yeah,
All right.
done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but it's a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
It is a lot, and then you're gonna jump into having to. Once you pass, now I got to do my pre-trip. I learn my pre-trip. I got to learn the parts of the truck. I got to learn why this does this. You know, this broken. It's not properly mounted secured. There's no abrasion, bolts, it's a cut.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it is overwhelming, especially to somebody that has never or knows nothing about trucks at all. You know, so I'm glad you passed. You know, I was giving you a hard time. That permit just say pass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all
It
that
don't
matters.
matter. It don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Also, another thing, make sure you have your stuff together. Your work history. Make sure you can pass the drug test. That's the easiest test that you can do.
And you know how many people failed it?
I seen them fall like flies. I've seen them left and right. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why people think they can pass that.
Exactly.
And they know better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, because we bring in numbers of like 100. I'll just give you that. 100 a week, right? And at least 30.
Oh yeah.
At least 30 will fail because of drug tests.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And also, I know it's a new thing, CBD. I have indulged in CBD because I did have struggle with depression. But make sure just don't do it. Even though it is a health thing to do, but just don't do it. It might pop up. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Just don't do nothing. Just stay clean. Just come in, nose clean, and hit the ground running.
Yeah, I like that. You know, just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're coming in for. You know, so you want to be prepared physically, mentally. You know, all of that stuff, and all that will add to your emotions also. You know, so again, it is a trying time. It's a change in life. One of those things that you'll always remember. You know, you look back and say, "Man, that changed my life." Whether it was for the good or the bad, but it is a life-changing moment. You know, so yeah, I definitely appreciate you telling them what they got to do that kind of way.
You gotta come in and just run. Like Tiffany does, she runs. You gotta run.
What time does your morning start?
I wake up between 4 and 5. If I have to be at roll call on a certain day, like say roll call today was at 8:30 for me, so I woke up at 5. Take a shower, brush teeth, go eat breakfast, get that first meal in, so you can stay focused. And next thing you know, go roll call. After you're done with roll call, You figure out what you need to do. Either you need to study, finish up your CBTs, or go to medical, anything. Anything that you're trying to finish up before the weekends, that's what you got to do. And I finished all of that. I have nothing to do except for relax. Oh, actually, I have to finish my sim lab. Sim lab is a different type of class. You might think it's a video game, but it ain't no video game. It is.
They don't like what you call it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One student did say that, and the instructor was like, "It ain't a video game. You gotta start with it real quick."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm just joking. No, don't play. Just it's a simulator. Just go
Let
ahead."
me tell you my experience with the simulator, right? So I came up here. I've been driving for years, but I still had to go through orientation, be drug tested, all that stuff. Same thing you went through, except I had my license. Okay, so I had to pass the simulator because you can't pass that. It doesn't matter if you pass your other test or not. You know, you're not getting in trouble. You know, so I'm driving and everything. You know, I'm like, man, this. What I'm supposed to do is to watch the cars on the side of you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing moving. You know. So, but it was, you know, and then actually I almost got sick, like motion sickness at first. You know, it was so different. I got this big glass. It was totally different for me, right? I understand the concept. Sorry, y'all, but I understand the concept, you know, and why they do it. And I appreciate it now. But then I didn't like it, so I was driving, right? So at the end of the test, you know, mine ended at a stop sign, you know, and he goes, his name's Wally. He goes, why? He goes, Tiff, why you rolling? I said, what? I said, why you rolling back? I said, I'm feeling around, you know. I said, I'm not rolling back. He said, you had a perfect test till the end. Right? No. I said, what do you mean? He goes, you rolled back at the stop sign. I said, I thought I was done. I didn't know this thing moved. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things. But I don't too much care for it, but I do understand the concept of it. And we will be tracking your, I'm going to give you my contact information, try to help you out as much as you can.
Thank you.
And as much as I can. You know, if I don't know the answers, I'll get them for you, that kind of way. Or find somebody that can help you with that. And so the next step, you got your permit. We'll be talking back with you when you get your
driver's license.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And then after you go into TNT, we'll just do a follow-up and see if you're going to go lease a company. Now, do you want to drive a stick or an automatic? Let's talk.
I like stick. Before I came here, I had a little 2013 Nissan Sentra 6-speed. Be getting around town. So I wanted to learn that before I came here because I know it's not a lot of options out here for a beginner driver. So learn the stick. Don't jump into automatic. You're not balling yet. So just jump into the stick shift. Learn what you're doing. Then go get your automatic.
Yeah. I feel the same way too. I know our program here at Prime has changed a long time. It's changed recently. You know, we used to only have sticks, right? Manuals. And then people they didn't, you know, they came to us or whatever, you know, and it really wasn't a big thing because automatic was not an option, right? But my encouragement to everybody is that if you're a new student, you're coming in, you know, everybody been passing them tests in manuals for years, you know, so if they could do it, you can do it. You know, just don't come in, you know, say, oh, I want to be an automatic, because you're limiting yourselves. So if there's a chance that you can get tested in a stick, that's what you want to do. Because when you leave here, if you ever do, you know, or wherever it is you're getting your training, that if you decide to leave, chances are you're going to another company that only has sticks. So now you put a limitation on yourself as well. Now, can you get it corrected and go and test and, you know, train and test again? Yes, you can. It's an easy correction. But why go through all of that again if you could just get it in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're here for. That's what school's for. Listen, I got to get out of here, okay? This is Terrence Bivens, my man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so, but I will talk to y'all later. And listen, somebody tell Trucker Brown that boom, bang, bang. I did a live feed on YouTube. Love y'all.